Okay. Cool. Cool. How did I forget this opening scene? Didn't they have like an update too, though? Language. The sound we're hearing all seems good. I got filtered by this. We're just gonna do a YouTube or two. We don't even need people to watch because this is going up on YouTube. Well, I can't have vibration for my keyboard. I can't believe people haven't invented that yet. Is vibrational mouses and keyboards. Tutorial agent. We're not gonna worry about that. Streamer mode. Safe for stream. I'm sure it'll be okay. The Twitch integration. Polls. Can also be the streamer's character sheet and journal anytime. That's cute. I would turn that on, but I don't have a lot of people watching, so anti-aliasing all the way on. Dynamic shadows on. This we'll have to play around with. I'll probably have to delete that first proto episode. I'll probably name it episode 0 because I think I have a one and done. This is our archetype. Let's create our own character. How muscular? Mm-hmm. Your senses, how agile. All right. What's the max? 6. We don't want to be that intelligent. I don't think we want anything to be a 1. So let's do that, and let's do that. And then we'll have these be evenly matched. And then I think our psyche should be great. So the problem with this is, it'd probably be more fun to just play the fucking loud, brash cop that's stupid and doesn't do anything right. But that's not how you play a game. How you doing, Flesh? I did. Man, Flesh. I haven't seen you in a year. How have you been, man? Dude, where'd you go? Is my stream not good enough for you? I wish I could have had a countdown stream, but the I thought my door was open. But the fireworks are what woke me up. Alright. So you actually create a profile. Okay. Very bad with people. 5 intelligent. 1. Oh my god, volition. I forgot about that. Physique. Comes up with original ideas. Perception, reaction speed, savvy or fair. Interfacing. Inland Empire. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I think we're going to go for this. This is probably what I went for my first ever playthrough. I have a one and done of this on YouTube. So we're not abysmal failures. We're not abysmal failures when it comes to our physique and our motorics, strength and dexterity. This is, might as well say charisma. You might as well say it's intelligence. Might as well. So we could be average on intellect and then great with people. We'll have a heart of gold. That we can respect that because we have a heart of gold. There is Is it this? No, there's like understand cop culture. There's one that's like drama, play the actor, lie and detect lies. See, that sucks. That should probably be psych. Is it Inland Empire? Animate the inanimate. At high levels of Inland Empire, animates the inanimate. At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You'll have conversations with your clothing, conversations that may change the course of the investigation if not thrown in the loony bin first. Low Inland Empire, however, you'll be void of imagination character. And then how will you shape the cosmos? There's one that's like, go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. What the hell? Unrestrained pleasure. An unrepentant Lothario who leers at people with a bottle of speed. No, that sounds dumb. Shivers. See, this... Okay, this comes when the temperature drops. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With low shivers, though, you'll send them here to speak to you, and if you cannot hear it, how can you save it? Set signature? How many signatures do I get? Hunches and gut feelings. Work your mirror neurons. Understand others. Intimidate the public. Authority. See, that should be a physique thing. So these are just almost pure combat. Perception is like... let the body take control. Threaten people. Okay, well, why is that Half-Life and then not authority? Oh, is authority like... even a perceived slight can send you to... with low authority, however... you're forever in awkward situations. Oh, so this is like not... This is intimidation. This is like how easily you like bend to the will of like... This is your frame and your frame competes with other people's frames. The card art is awesome. Okay, I kind of got filtered. I think I get total... Wait, what? Let's just do a... I think you only get one. I think you only get one... I guess you want to do something like... This is cute. See art in the world. I don't know about that. There's probably too many perks. Practice the art of persuasion. Okay. So it filled up one of the 4s. So does that mean the highest we could ever be in physique and motorics is like 4? Is that how that works? And this could be 10? And the highest ever is 12, technically. Okay. We'll do rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Hold yourself together. Our psyche is strong, so that's kind of good. So the way I look at it, it would have been cool to be like the big bumbling cop that like no one can stop. Like I'm an unbreakable train. But in this way, I'm just like a fucking 9-to-5 father that has children he has to take care of, but he's a goober and he wants to get home and not die. But he's got a heart of gold and he's got a brain. All right. We're going to skip through some of the early dialogue with the fucking brain. Because it's going to be fucking weird. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
We were going to skip it.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Baby.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
The limbic system.
Lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lore.
Maybe I won't get filtered this time.
It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness.
No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them
Do
to me.
you really?
I do. Let me
I
off.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
So much over yourself.
Or did you?
Fear. And
Inland
apprehension.
Empire, easy
You
success.
should ask what's out there first.
Wait, is that us? Is that the Inland Empire voice always? Easy success. It was a DC of 8. We rolled or something on 11. Wait, I did this to myself. Tell me, what's waiting
There's
for me?
this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them.
We're getting
It's
performance art here.
basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And they're just duking it out? I keep hearing about. What's that?
Dying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you
What do you mean drowned?
You love.
I open my eyes. That's us, baby. I think we're renting this room. We've absolutely trashed it. Can I like... tab does that. Can I not rotate around? No. Put on some pants. Flare cut trousers. Excuse me. Disco ass blazer.
You hear a jingle.
Oh, I can click.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Do all of them have different voices, or is that just like the skill voice? Fish
It
them out.
says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Let's not get filled this time. You see wine, beer, and sweet liquors. White satin shirt, +1 to conceptualization, -1 to suggestion.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
We wiped the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You
Abort.
clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care. Still wipe the mirror.
Behold,
Look at this nice face.
you have no idea who this thing is.
So
do
this
you?
is us happy, and like this down here, I think is where we're currently at because we're currently fucked up. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a
It appears
superstar.
you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I think I might be
Why?
because I'm a
Please
superstar.
stop. It's horrible.
No, this is what
You're scaring
superstars do.
yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You should
Superstardom.
check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Check for a
You
pulse.
find no sign of life on
Ooh,
the swollen
experience.
neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Okay, dig deep in your mind, locate the source of the expression. Formidable. Encyclopedia skill. Electrochemistry skill. No. We'll do encyclopedia.
Like the rest of you,
Yeah, check failure.
it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
3% chance I win.
It's too late.
Check failure.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor
Neurological, whatever. Is that our tie? How did our
This
tie get
fan
up there?
has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific neck. Or has it been consigned there?
Inland
as
Empire,
punishment?
medium success.
You
We rolled an
feel as
11 on
though
a
This
10.
creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
28% chance. Grab the tie.
You reach out to
Check
grab
failure.
the tie. But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
I grab my chest.
This is bad.
-1 health.
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to
What's
stop
going on,
worrying.
Vincenzo?
Finally, the
I healed
pressure
the health.
recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep
Locked.
you from dying.
We'll pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the
Check
tie.
success. Any
Snap.
XP? No.
It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The
Necktie is no longer
contained.
contained. This is a
What you have in your hand
avant-garde.
is a fantastically colorful tie with
With
4 or 5 different patterns.
The
The
knot
knot
reminds you of a noose.
The fan stands a terrible mistake.
Oh,
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
bring it
Your
on.
eyes burn.
Pain
with the
threshold.
sensitivity. It's not good.
We leave. The lights are on. I threw something through the window, I
The
think.
window stands broken. and
Visual
it's free.
calculus.
Cold wind blows in.
Let's look
The
out.
morning light hurts your eyes.
It's an
hazy,
avant-garde
but you see the ocean
CRPG.
with some war-torn buildings.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of it.
What
More
did
likely
this
a
then?
projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the
It is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner. With
We obliterated this room.
congratulations, you smashed the window with your own
So
shoe.
did we have an ex-wife
now
or something?
you only have one. If
The-
you're lucky, you
I
can still
apparently
find
like
other
the
on
cop
the
has like
back
some
outside.
background that like
The door
he's
to
not
it
a
should
piece
be
of well
outside
he's
your
got
room.
personal issues. Door to it should be outside your room. On the balcony outside. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I should go and get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Damn. No hair of the dog either. Look, someone tore out the tape. It's probably our favorite song. Alright. And there's gonna be some cutesy girl. Alright. Oh my god, I can do loose 11 centigrade. Hey, I don't use commie units. There's something on the table? Nothing. I can't believe this is a loading screen, honestly. 9 p.m. or not long after. At night, the streets are emptier. By 2 a.m., everyone's asleep. Let's go get our fucking shoe. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Okay. Hey, we're...
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
Hey, at
both
least we're dressed.
copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced.
Healed morale.
Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
The morale will be a thing.
Hello, officer.
It's March. The year is 51. What's going on, baby?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Miss Orange, disco dancer.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
I'm not falling to her authority frame. Then why'd you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting
I'm
me.
not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police. Couldn't
What business?
say. In truth,
so far,
mostly
drinking.
drinking.
Even percent? Okay, come on. Try the expression on her. Let you know you want her physically.
The word lift your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what
Don't
you
back
said
down
again.
now. Don't fall into her authority. I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar cop. It's been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
Means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up on my sleeve, it's on
I
me.
have certainly been entertained.
There you go.
Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Uh-oh.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Let's lick her. She let the nice long stub. It's still smoking. So does that mean... Oh, so she's nervous. Ah! We're using our brain. It's the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. So are we in fantasy Paris land? Alright, so I got a little bit farther than this. Like, I got to the conversation with no, we got to the tree where the guy hanged himself. I hope we can fix our little... It's a good song. Woohoo! Summer door closed for winter. She a disco girl? She sing here? That's where the lyrics would be. Big old Carrie Mike was just waiting for someone to sing into it. It's making more sense. Speakers cancel the radio, the music is seasonal static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your
Emotions need to be expressed.
People need to know your vast
Oceanic soul. My soul's content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be
It
heard.
needs to be heard.
Through a PA system.
Through a PA
By
system.
other people.
By other people. This goes well with the theory that I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes. Sounds likely. You should probably go.
This
on stage and
playthrough
pose
is
for a
mirroring
moment
the
and
first
look
one I
up
ever
at this
had.
foot.
I tried it before the game and then I didn't like it. What should I sing when
You
it
have
comes
not
to it?
yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people
No.
going.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something.
Sing
tragic to
karaoke,
first.
Cascade! You have to find something tragic to sing about first. Okay. Okay, Inland Empire.
A man in his late 20s stands behind
Gart.
the counter,
I think he's an asshole.
inspecting a stuff that was disdain in his eyes.
Oh, cool.
Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
See, you're not a fan of
Oh
mine.
no, you're a hero.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So I'm not only am I a cop, but I'm also a
Yes,
hero.
you are.
What did I
you
do?
not do? First, you took the body down. Then you solved the murder.
Oh,
then
the
you
body's been up for
didn't
like 2 or
trash
3
my
days or
hostelry.
something.
Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I guess I didn't do any
You're
of those
right,
things.
You didn't, and it's only taken.
What have I been doing all this time?
You around. I'm not always here.
Look at the
A
stuffed bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles
One of its wings
coasters
broken.
and drying. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the
Look,
bird?
Your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I
difference?
Have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar.
Where did the
She
Sylvie
just,
go?
You know,
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Cool. I'm passing these psych tests. These psych tests are like kind of my bitch. Can I take this for freezies? Some pure electric juice comes to the kitchen. Someone is working. So someone's in there. Are they pureeing Sylvie? Bottle of rum. Sleeping dock worker.
On the counter, rolled
Wild
out
Pines.
of his open hand, you see a blister.
We're not gonna wake
of
him up.
headache medicine.
We'll pick
The
up the
man
pills.
does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
That doesn't sound
You've
nice.
just picked up some magnesium.
Whoa,
This
tutorial
item
agent.
is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Let's not wake him up. No, maybe we
Worker,
should. Maybe
perhaps
he has
he's on
work.
his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
We'll try to wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happened.
Okay. Well, I tried. Oh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is.
Pretty
How
long.
Have
It's
you been up already?
an hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Maybe later.
Maybe later? What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical?
I don't wanna lick it.
What happened, man? You
You used to be cool.
Get your drink on and your act together.
Find booze and drink it.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Can I get a save going? It is actually 8:42, so cool. Bullets.
A bespectacled man
Kim
in an
Kitsuragi.
orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on. As you approach, he narrows his eyes. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way
Okay.
to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
So off the start, Kim is the bro. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Wait, for realsies, or is he just my partner in crime?
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for you. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I invent a name for yourself. 58% chance.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
No. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool. Let me just spit sensation.
Run your hand over the multi-pattern.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one class.
This game lets you be Vincenty. I like it. Okay, the Thai calls to me. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Well,
He doesn't even process what you said.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually.
The horrific necktie
Have
can
you
talk.
had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
I just talked
If
to
you
him.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of it. Also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here.
In full
force,
force.
I mean. Have you mapped out the initial
Yes, the
interview?
police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
More out of habit than ambition. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest. And
Spread the
then just
field.
Skim the surface.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah. Dead body. No.
So,
This is the first
For 3
time
days.
you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
where it has been hanging for
7
days.
straight days.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be sure I'm from
I
the
was
police?
sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41.
I have the insignia of the
You have
Citizens
the
Militia.
insignia of I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm
Since
going
I'm
to
not
set
the
those
Inspectorate
possibilities
General.
aside.
I'm not from the
I'm not from
Inspectorate.
the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate
Internal
General?
Affairs.
Internal
I'm
Affairs.
not them. I'm from criminal
The white
investigation.
rectangles?
Yes.
But
They're
they're white,
not
just white
white
rectangles.
rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Halogen
I would
watermark.
ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern.
But shouldn't I
just
have a
need you
badge or
to do
something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not me when I woke
Losing
up. That's
your
not me when I woke up.
identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a
Report your
short
badge
wave.
missing.
You can use it to report your
Locate
badge
as quickly as
missing.
possible.
I would
But getting
advise
the
you to
body
locate it
down.
as
Should we take
quickly as
print? What if I
possible.
blah, blah, blah.
But getting the body down.
I
should
can't remember
I
anything.
Can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now.
But I've seen officers
But
go
if
through
you
worse,
need
much
something
worse.
for your headache, there is a general store nearby.
What were we
But as
supposed
I
to do
said,
again? Let's
Up to
roll.
you of it.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interact.
It's up there. Weird. Alright.
The man with the unimpressive
9 a.m.
beard notices you approaching.
Unimpressive beard.
He drops the ledger he was holding.
Mr. Garp,
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so join
As
me
I said,
from
Detective
Precinct
Raphael
41.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I
I
know
wonder
it
what
took us
happens
a
if you
while
create
to
an
arrive at
actually
the scene.
conceptualize an
It
actually
also
good
took you a
nickname.
while to call
That
us
counts
and
as a
report the dead
pass.
body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works.
He
the
knows
lawyer.
something, I think,
I'm
too.
only temporarily.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on.
But you still
Many
know your way
cafeterias.
around. Yeah.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything.
Painfully straight face.
You?
Yes,
I'll ask some
yes,
questions.
He means, do you have questions for me?
Where exactly is the
Behind
body?
this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up.
How'd I
That's
get him
easy.
down from there?
See that door there? First, you exit.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
Did you
And
kill him?
what are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill
Why
him.
did Sylvie go
She
away?
went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with.
She went away.
Have they not?
Am I not a
Okay,
cop?
you-
Here we go. Yeah, we
She
pushed
went
it.
away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her name.
Aww.
That's
Thank you.
Didn't go
I
well.
asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you?
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I don't know. I just went for it. Everything has something to do with it. Everything. I guess I like to be thorough. You're I guess I like to be
Good
thorough.
for you.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Isn't that like Spanish?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk.
It must merely be imagination.
Fail! Time to push the eject button. Sounds like a responsibility. You don't like those.
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve.
The global
currency.
reserve
Whatever part of the
currency.
world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him.
Did I just hear my Thai speak to me twice?
No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can talk. That would be ludicrous. It's just that you should arrest him. It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
Great advice. I'm considering it. I give the Thai an affirmative tug.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
This is getting really
Things like
deconstructive.
this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't think I have any money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant.
Yes?
Nothing.
The man with the unimpressed.
Mr. Guard.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi
Okay.
from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district Right.
Why do we have to go
No.
through this
You
all
have
again?
As a match...
You said you...
What? Oh,
But you still...
yes, I know.
I didn't imply that. Detective. Yes, Detective Cousteau. The body was...
Behind...
And...
See that door?
Are you supposed to?
Let's go.
Not so...
No one is.
Let's bet.
No, don't listen to him. It's
Oh,
the IIR.
wow, you're a...
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now.
You live in Jamrock?
You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Is there anywhere else I can stay? I'll see what I can
I'm
do.
sorry.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up.
Do I even have
but
one?
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
Far away.
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. No. Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a
You can
building?
try. Run
Lonesome
some
long
addresses
way
in your head
home.
when you get the time.
Alright. Let's get this body down. Let's get onto the street first. I need some popcorn for this shit. It's pretty wild. I'm glad we finished out that. That's actually an oversight for that conversation. That like we had to end the conversation to end the conversation again. Can I quick save? Awesome. All right, let's get this body taken down. Kids don't. Ooh, whoa. Hey, you.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Kumpy Kuno!
Numpa cupie kumpo. Hey, kid. A word, please, business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Hey, Kuno S.
Love it in the dick.
Oh, he said faggot.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes.
Is that? Can I
and his jaw is
unfilter that?
twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it. This game is kind of SJWE, but stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
They pay you no heed.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I have questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me
Entertain
what
the
you got.
Kunto.
What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
That was a good voice crack. Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly
Ram
confused,
Ranch.
but proud. He came up
First
with
person to get some good
Right
hard
as
cock.
he's getting distracted. You hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his
Hey,
hands
there's
on
no
you.
fiddling here.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything, see?
Everybody!
Escalate, Kuno! It's dick...
Pigs in hurting Kuno! Somebody, please!
Don't punch him, it's a bad idea. What is this 6 charade?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Who put you up to
No
this?
one? Kuno's doing...
This is where
He
Kuno
likes it, pig.
establishes dominance.
He established
Over you.
dominance over me.
You can't let that happen. It will make things harder.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself. When
Listen to your friend.
Did Gart put you up to this?
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to
Punch
fuck
him!
Kuno!
Yeah! Oh! Health critical, heal yourself now.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
I wonder if I did that.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm.
I'm sure it's just
Your
heartburn. Oh
jaw.
god.
No, it's many years of combined self.
Try to
All
remain
you
conscious.
feel is pain and weakness.
Cobb suffered his final.
Final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Oh man. Oh wow. Oh wow. Do I only get 2 health points because of Can I turn off those, I want them to say curse words. I guess I can't. There might be a mod for it, but...
Kuno's got this.
If they
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy right.
It's loving in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like
Fuck that.
they.
The rake. He should.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kids' siblings.
The fuck
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
What the fuck?
All
I
right.
have a question for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
You kids
What you
often
got
play in this
right
yard?
here? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
So you're first up in third person.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to help.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Alright, punch him again. I'm gonna fail, but... Alright. As long as I don't have a heart attack.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target.
Say nothing,
Instead,
try to hold it
Pig
together.
trying not to cry. Kuno, pig! Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you.
Safe to say
Fuck your shoulder,
he's
fuck your knee, fuck your fat body up.
fucking fuck. Kim, help me out. No? Do you have any type of idea the shit you just got yourself into, kid? Do I get a better chance? Like,
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you.
I told you not to tempt. Now, how about we...
Look, see? It's
I still have a
You
case of salt.
belittled yourself before the Kuno.
The Kuno.
Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Look, you're on a currency. We can't have uncooperative civilians
whoa.
here.
What's this psycho
He's trying to forget it, Kuno.
reminisce with Kuno? First, you try to fiddle this.
Yeah, Kuno.
How are you gonna make Kuno forget?
A material offering is implied. He wants
Whatever
What
then.
are you doing?
Nothing.
Have you come to make your...
What can I
Please
offer
don't-
you?
the lieutenant doesn't.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You're doing the right... You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs.
What can I offer
Please
you,
don't-
Kuno?
The lieutenant doesn't.
Don't listen to the blind... You can
What?
pay tribute to Kuno
Or
with
some
drugs
wheels?
or cigarettes.
Whatever. Is there something to
There are
investigate?
several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have
What
heavy
kind of boots?
workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnail. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant Workers Boots tracks.
Noted.
Visual calculus.
What do you think you are? A super detective?
Morale
No.
went down.
These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. The corpse looks at you with bulging white
The
eyes.
hanged man.
The face around them does not look human.
What are these metal
It's
greaves?
swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
The
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly roar.
Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to...
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. Very low % chance.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your...
Try to walk away. Alright. Is this how you died last time? What's going on? Alma Liff? Maybe. Because I did
Too
stop
late.
right here.
It's impossible
I
to
haven't
keep it.
taken down
Your
the
body
corpse ever.
propels and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the
Fucking
Keep it.
corpse. I don't need your pity. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do we need ammonia?
There is freight nearby. There's a green.
I need more health points.
I'm a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works,
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier.
Alright. Yeah, Kuno, fuck him up. Grow herbs in the greenhouse. Ooh. I got 0.2 reals and then magnesium. Now, how you doing, Alma if? I can't believe I died trying to punch that kid. Isn't that fucked up? Can I get here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Eternite. What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why are you looking at this pile of the roofing material? 28%.
Because
Hey.
there's a secret door hidden behind the
Oh.
panels of Eternite.
That's why they're too orderly.
That's why. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Nope.
what is this then? A tool.
We'll investigate later. Let's get some ammonia and like look for our
This trash container is locked. There's
Whirling in
something in
rags.
there, not necessarily connected to the case, but
Why am I
still,
looking at you, trash container?
the body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Keep the hunch to yourself. What do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They locked this container.
feel like there's
What do
something
you
in
mean,
there.
Feel.
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds a
I
special
agree.
significance.
We should get someone from.
He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
What is the remote viewers division?
All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
Wait. What kind of extra natural abilities do they
None,
possess?
because they don't exist.
Oh, okay. I'm so disappointed. I thought there was a remote viewers
There
division.
isn't, but we should still access.
How do we get the lock
Try
open?
using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or
Or-
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Gart? Alright. Alright. So, I'm now farther than I've ever been. Why does he have snow in a... Fuck the police! Pigs go home! That's his motor carriage, huh? I feel like my wallet is in there. I bet you can like speed run where your wallet is. Gart, you fat fuck.
Can I help you?
Is that trash
Mine?
compactor yours?
No.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Why? To keep the hobos.
I thought as much.
Well, yeah.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense. I wonder what this
Prod
feeling
at
is.
him and find out.
Does it seem callous to you guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you?
Krasmazov.
Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash
Revachol.
locked.
So we're in
The
Revachol.
whirling in rags is not
Krasmazov, nom de guerre,
Nom
was
de
an
guerre.
economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial
Grad.
Revolution, where
Centennial
he headed
Revolution.
the 9-day government. Mazov is
11-day
considered
government. It says
the father
11
of
day.
Scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
So Mazov is filthy. Maybe I am
What are we
Krasmazov.
talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait. Whisper and point to the back of your head. What if I am Krasmazov?
We should return to the case of your...
We need those
What
keys.
for?
It concerns the case.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I've seen something
What
here.
thing?
Mess hall is reserved for the
Yes,
Union.
not the whole damn Union, thank God. They come here in the evenings. Dumb,
Think they're
unruly
big shit.
types. Think
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead.
Retaliate. It's a shame you gotta suck up to the Union.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facility.
We should find out who did. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry. Even
I saw
certain
something
men.
can go into the kitchen.
If
What's
not-
that
What are
about?
you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a
You're
cook.
not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working.
Something else I want to check up.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay.
Can I help you?
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
In the question.
First, we find a sad banger.
Then we sing this place
to
to
shit.
Yeah! Attaboy, internal monologue, I agree. I have 0.2 Royales. Revachol. Orange is pronounced Oranje, and Clash is pronounced Classier. Wasn't she an Oranje disco girl or something? Either way, what's going on here?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Alright, let's leave. Did he get us the key? It's fucking Kuno.
This trash container with a well... Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition there's something in there?
There is. But you won't.
Open the
The
lid.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay, and?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Go to the
You
back
see
carton.
milk, a box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta
Pick at the
among the
rags.
threadbare kitchen as the legs of the slime cup.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the... drop them in here, officer. Guitar
Aye.
marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. The belt is missing.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for
a
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the...
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial.
The
Anything
rest
more?
of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old
Turn out
mug.
towel
Alright.
mug, that's it.
We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids.
What's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
I think some of
Not
the Willing
really.
gig might be
All
involved.
we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash.
The lieutenant nods.
Search the
It's
food
just
waste.
nothing. What's this? A
What?
blue piece of plastic sticks something larger. A clipboard.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this
It
is.
is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. Must have been cramping my
Officer,
style.
This is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous.
Can even
ongoing
list undercover
investigations,
operatives.
and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style. All our sakes.
I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take this. Okay, I'll do
It
it.
would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
The mug. I'm getting that mug
you pick
too.
out a broken mug with an
Oddly
racist
racist depiction. of the Yellow Man.
Frolicking in saffron.
An antique.
Only in its social...
You've acquired an interactable item.
The container sounds of muffled
I need my wallet.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got...
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool. Where's it coming? Cool.
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights. And
they solve shit. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop.
Dick Mullen. Salam Rakbai. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world.
Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you. And you...
I think I just like... Do you think he's just collecting coins in his pocket because he doesn't have a wallet? Yeah. I have 0.2 reals, so... I need to find my wallet. It's probably at my house or something. Alright. I need to like... Oh god. Let's internalize some things.
A motor carriage.
A motor
the
carriage.
bodywork is covered in blue and white livery.
That's really dangerous to have the engine exposed like that. Someone could just bash that.
Vapor emanates from the large engine. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Oh, that's what... Okay, open
In
the
the
door.
cabin, you are welcomed by a set of
Kupri
steering
Kinema.
levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the
What is
seat,
this?
and
Kupris
the
Kinema.
soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled
Prime line.
glows like the soft purr of electrical
That's the car?
kittens.
Yeah, I know.
Radio waves
Oh.
cast far and
Well,
wide over
I
the
guess it's because we're
metropolis.
in it, I guess.
A woman's voice.
This is Precinct 57.
Oh, she's cute.
Hello,
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta... No. Hi, this is the officer. Nice to meet
This
you.
is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct
Demetri.
57. How may I assist you?
Can you connect with me to the 41st precinct?
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
Jules
Over.
Pidou.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
Hi, this
with a
is me
large
here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
Take your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's
10-4,
gone.
message received. This is a very serious
Need to 1022
situation.
the captain.
What does
Uh-oh.
he want?
Jean Vickemeyer.
Says
Oh.
he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other
You mean
one.
your partner?
What is he saying?
Jean Vickemeyer.
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner.
Look at that fake French accent.
Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean.
Fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, Dick Mullen, that's us.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost
Or not.
Identity.
Dick Mullen is
Aw,
not your
yeah.
name. It's the name of a fiction. Defend yourself.
Immediately. Okay, we can't be authoritative with those. Officers lost his badge, like in the first ever cop to
He
misplace
says
his badge.
this has probably happened.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes your...
Mullen dicked us.
Mullen dicked us. Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious.
Asking you to stop.
Of course it's serious.
Satellite officer Vicmar Conkers, losing your badge is serious. Over.
Can't we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in.
Fuck me. Mac, come here.
What's going on?
Mac Torson!
Super Cop here. Lost
Super
his
Cop
badge.
lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you please just stop saying lost his
Yes,
badge
you
for a
please
moment?
Stop saying he lost. Why? Did he find it? Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still.
Enough of this.
9, come again.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Captain Sober.
Sergeant Orson wants to.
Check your pockets. Check your. Holy fuck.
You don't know where it is, do you? I don't have my gun!
Don't sweat it, Bratan! You
Bratan!
don't have fun to have fun! We can still have fun! It's not all over!
Man, this is disastrous call.
Come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about.
Drama, medium, and level. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Lying.
Yeah, you're
Over
lying!
the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
Yes, he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't think losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days.
Oh, he skill checked. I know, I already wrote in my report. I got experience for telling him the truth. I'm in dire need of financial
10-4,
assistance.
I hear you.
What does he want?
He's asking for.
Is he?
I don't think.
Don't give that asshole any.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. I'm begging you.
He says he's in trouble.
Well, I guess.
Who cares what this Vic Mayor said?
Vic
Pull on
Mayor.
their hearts. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
It's paramount to the investigation.
He is and get.
Request denied, sir. Over.
I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
There's personal
Okay,
things.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What? What is?
He wants to verify.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen. Tell him to stop.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please fill me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What?
He seems intoxicated and.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
I need some confidential
That's
information
a
about myself.
negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Any news about my family?
10.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
I just thought you might have heard of them, that's all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I.
Have I told you my life before the
Does he
RCM?
actually want something or?
He asked if he ever told me.
For God's sake, cut this shit.
Sir, satellite office. So, was there anything else?
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir.
That's all for now. I didn't get anything out of them.
South, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a
I
small
ran-
crowd has gathered around
Communication officer Jules.
The small room is filled
A
with
buzz with
cigarette
laughter.
smoke, a buzz
Her left
with
arm is in
laughter.
bandage hair trimmed
What is
short.
going on here?
Captain with
Something
officer. Wait, she's not the captain, is it?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good.
Oh, I told him the truth.
His
No!
badge and his sidearm.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked up.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is.
He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this. We must help them. There we go.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan
I
to do
fucked
that,
up
huh?
that phone call.
Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get...
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. You wouldn't.
Mac, Man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of...
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good.
Old boy.
Okay, everybody. Nothing but...
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with
Pick
his
out
hand.
the
in
pull
metallic
out
drawer,
toolbox.
Slides out from.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work?
Pry bar.
The pry useful for opening all the handles.
Chain
are
cutters.
long and
Hand
short,
cranked.
but lets you see things. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheated
Run your
gauge
fingers
casts
over
a
one of
warm
the steering
glow on
levers.
The white suede feels luxurious.
Tap
under
on the
touch.
fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicate.
There's no use pressing the heat button.
Translation. We're not going alternative translation. Don't
even think you can drive my
MC.
MC. What is this machine?
This is the motor carriage. Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Do policemen in the RCM have such cool
The
motor
Cucus
carriages?
Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
This must have
Yes,
fucked me up.
sorry about that.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Why is this
Nothing,
bad feeling
nothing.
I have?
It's probably nothing. Forget I
Did
brought
we have
it
like
up.
a wife or something and she
Please proceed
died?
with in the cabin.
Alright. What can we pry open? Oh, it's an autosave. That was a nightmare, everybody. That was a nightmare of a call. That's a lot of cracks. Do we have a map? Oh, we do. Is this us? I think so. Where's the corner store? So this is the farthest I've been. I think this is the corner store. Biographies of famous people.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Oh, she's much better behaved. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Challenging failure. Don't be ridiculous. I know all these things.
Nobody.
Said I know all these things. I do, goddammit.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, he's sitting here silently for a while now. Is it okay if I ask you some
Okay, sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the
Plaisance.
store. She's inside minding the register. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
Signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help you in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I can help by brutally dismantling the free market. Yeah, no. I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers.
Luring in customers?
Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school
I
or
do
something?
my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School is stupid. You're lucky to not be there. Isn't going to school more
Mum
important
says
than
it's
this?
necessary to do both because Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting.
Cursed in what
Cursed
way?
in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that.
She
but I guess
blushes.
so.
I don't think curses
They
are real.
shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their
Course,
mistakes.
sir.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. I need my wallet. A rose and a pistol and a half-naked dame on its cover. Hot. On the cover says a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Hot. Pate. I don't know what pate is. You don't really see what it's about. It's not important. Where would my wallet be? Some great tectonic force fucked it up. Let's follow. Tire tracks. What are these guys looking at? I have 2 health, which is really bad. A sewer gateway. A gateway to the river of filth. If I were a wallet, where would I be? I don't think we're gonna find it anytime soon. Fallen. This is the corner store. What's going on, old chap?
Welcome to
Racist lorry driver. What's a Revachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
That's funny. At least it's talking about how the Japanese
Every
are very
school of
racist.
thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry,
It's men
kid.
like you who keep Revachol divided.
What he means is fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being Revacholian.
Come on, man.
I know exactly what you meant. You think but you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's
No.
your moment to shine.
No. Fuck him. Now that that's settled, we have a couple
Whatever you
questions.
say, officer.
I remember reading about that. The game kind of like brow, no nationalism, brow, communism. I don't know if the game is like communism bad or communism good. I think it's kind of communism good, but I don't know if it's ever like communism's actually the worst fucking thing to happen to society. But anyway. Is this mug yours?
Oh man, that's
Haven't seen anything that
great.
funny in a while. Is it yours?
God, man. Thanks for that, but no.
What was that
it's
argument
not.
all about?
It's about biological determination.
Yeah!
Natural law.
The sorting of the races. A Patooey. Isn't that right, Flesh? The sorting of the races. Patooey.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books.
Yeah, uh-huh.
The science of racial theory. People who've studied
God
these
bless.
things say that you and me are superior by
We
design.
Occidentals should be in charge.
Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
What else have you thought up?
Lately, we Occidentals have experienced an unfortunate downturn when members of the superior race.
What's the problem with
keep
that,
the
then?
problem? The damn kips are showing
The damn
real
kips.
game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
You can't even agree with this. What's this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our...
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up...
That's what I'm
with
talking
new
about. God
suburbs
bless America.
With unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism.
Good. If we, the evening people,
Yeah.
come together,
If we pull
can
together.
probably work against these troubled times. Root out the forces that...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression. Oh no, not too happy.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so
Alright.
it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has
The
this been going
strike?
on?
Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months. Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something.
Sounds like a cover story to
Look,
me.
as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We're on the same side here, yeah? No need to bust my balls, huh? I'm here to
Kotchki
pick up
picked apples.
You're not going to get more out of him on this.
He's put up the wall of racism.
Yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
That's a privilege.
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh?
So you're in a Carter's guild?
Damn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of... Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck him right up the ass. Mark my words.
This isn't wrong.
When you said before that you were
Yeah!
with racism, was it meant in earnest, or were you just?
Well, now you've done it. Let's see if you can talk your way out of it.
I was practicing the time out technique known as the lie. I was trying to convey that I understood grievances when you're judging it by having them. Yeah!
So you don't find his views, say...
Okay. Feels like this is going to be a discussion now.
Maybe he's got a point.
What part would that be?
Well, actually...
Wait a second. Are you sure you want to go there?
What do you mean? I'm in the right here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes! I'm not going to pass this.
Oh,
Yes!
boy.
Everyone thinks they're better than other people. Some people are just particularly crude about it.
There's a difference between saying something crude.
Okay. You think there's a way out of this?
That doesn't mean they don't have rights. If they're perpetrators, then we punish their victims and we help. That's
The
all there
lieutenant
is.
falls silent and looks
Oh!
Let me say just one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez. So I expect... I've had this conversation enough times in my life. From now on,
Just surprised you're
I'm going
now.
to
Let's
stay...
get back. Cool. I've successfully defended my racism. I didn't know that racism conversation happened so freaked. I don't know what that is. 3T's how idiotic. That's what we were missing, everybody. I like that you're digging this game now. I need to get some ammonia. I don't have any money. I need ammonia to cut down. Can I just do it again? Also, I have 1 health. Yo, there's all these cute waifus we have to, like, impregnate.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Okay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Fritta. What's that?
What is what?
Yeah,
If you want to buy...
she's got a fucked up job, you know what? Maybe we can pull out...
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
What is
a
Frit?
7 to 11 grocery store. I think they think that the extra tea makes it funkier.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
What magazine are you
You mean
reading?
this? This is Pop Stars.
2 girls kissing.
It's got like
famous people in it. It's
Looks
not
like
for
it
sale.
also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on
This
page
speaks
34.
to you.
This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing.
She pops her raspberry flavor. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apology.
I have some questions for you.
okay.
Do you have any ammonia for
She
sale?
looks up.
Yes. What we have is there in the medicine.
Can you tell me
cabinet.
anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but
Do you know the man who
not
died?
Really?
What do you mean a little?
No, I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been
I
there?
don't know, really.
What do you think happened?
No need to worry.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, how much for some ammonia?
A small cabinet on the...
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed.
I need a Riel.
And Hypnogamma.
Hypnogamma.
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed, I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes
Gamma.
you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercise.
Be a little bit more specific.
No, sorry.
Nosafed heals +1 health.
Tutorial agent.
Dramine heals +3 health. Magnesium.
What is Saint
Baptiste. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutical.
A
I need a
colourful
Real.
there, in that dark green glass.
Wine,
All
alcohol,
in
beer,
A.
alcohol, love alcohol.
The great flowing river of warmth. Wine, alcohol.
I'm in
beer,
heaven.
Alcohol.
Are we a
love,
recovering addict?
Alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not. No. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you're
She's weirdly like intelligible. Please tell me about these products.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it
Thank
sure.
you for the answer. Do you sell any
So,
under-the-counter
no,
vices?
Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Hey man, do you have any money for
Yes.
me? I like how we told Kim to go fuck himself and we're big ol' racists. You seem to be following me. What if I want to work this case
Detective,
alone?
If I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state.
In a
You have
deranged
trouble
state.
remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM.
What if I need some me time?
You time? This is a police investigation, not a
Okay, I'll
drawing
leave the
of
self-care for
self-discovery.
non-work
Please
hours.
do. We wouldn't want your regime.
The lieutenant is pretty sure self-care is just a euphemism for nihilistic binge drinking.
I think you should know that I can't
No
remember
response.
anything.
He's having trouble processing it.
I feel like I must read this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking
Have
involved.
you tried concentrating on something?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice.
Sorry.
Like he's tired of hearing about your personal
What should I
affairs.
concentrate on? What's wrong with personal affairs?
The RCM
Nature of lieutenancy.
deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage.
Decomptage.
As its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
But I'm complete lacking basic
Fine.
information.
We should get through this
End of day
first.
debrief.
Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
So should I
Try
concentrate on?
work.
Fine,
Okay,
let it
focus
be.
on other people's troubles.
A moment
I forget it.
passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch.
Tell me
What
about
do
the
you want
case.
to know?
Why are we on the same
I'm
case?
afraid you and I are pawns.
His disdain is clear.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde
Better
amnesia.
still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop
It's
off?
just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take,
You should tell me now.
later.
Seems relevant.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I have all that I need for now. Yeah, I need some reals, bro. Where does one leave his wallet? So it's noon, I believe. Did you get the bottle bag? Wait. Do I actually need a bottle bag? No, I've not gotten the bottle bag. And don't spoil me on getting bottle bags.
The RCM in Martinez.
The gardener.
What can I help you with?
I have some
Of
questions for
course.
you.
What
Can I have some ammonia? Awesome.
I'm done with it.
Breast
Go
pocket.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible
What is the
headache.
fuck this police
Excuse
business?
me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop
The street
this
sign
line of
says "fuck the police."
Oh, well, I didn't write it there.
What about the
I'm
other
just
side?
sitting
Who
here.
are those
I
pigs?
don't know anything.
Pig is a widely used term for even if she didn't write it. She should
clean it. You should clean it up if you get a chance. Be a citizen. Be a winner.
Okay.
She's probably not gonna do it.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body.
Can I
to
borrow
bring
your
up.
gloves?
Sure. Keep them.
What'd she say? Do I have a ledger for... Wait, I have a level? I leveled up! I kind of need another health point, if I can do that. That's possible, because... Skill points. Okay, so... It's my rhetoric. Threaten people. Kind of want to level up Half-Light. Let your body take control. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow. All your methods limp so those who respect violence will not respect you. Tell me about it. Perception? See, too many skills. They should have tuned this down. High levels, reaction speed, makes your twitch bubble. However, when your body acts for your mind, innocent situations can turn bad fast. You're high strung, over alert. At low levels, though, you won't be the one shooting first, which probably means you won't be shooting at all. Sucker punches the verbal kind. You'll be more streetwise, never lost for words or lacking witty comeback. Your mental alacrity lets you connect little details on the fly, work in tandem with your intellect skills. I'll do reaction speed, I think. Do I have any more points? Wow. Okay. Is that a save? Okay. So the max we can ever get is 4, which is pretty bad. We're also 1 health, so like... Alright, let's take this fucking body down.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Legendary. Look
with
over
his
your nose.
white
That
eyes. The body below.
Why is it so bad?
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
The ammonia only makes it worse.
The ammonia only makes it
combination
worse.
forces tears out. The second time, not so much.
I
When
keep
this
blowing
is
chunks.
done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Keep blowing chunks. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel.
I've seen
Pat,
strong
pat,
men
pat.
turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough
Alcohol
odds.
withdrawal.
Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else right now. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop
I've
my whole
seen
life?
captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be
I
fine.
think I've lost my sense. Not being hungover helps.
Can we start do something else?
Clear up. You need to get your shit together.
But I don't want to get my shit together. But my shit already is together.
No, it's not.
But I don't want to get my shit
Then
together.
The world will turn away from you and leave you behind.
Okay.
You should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
What did that say in the middle?
It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When
A
this
thought?
dialogue is over, go to your...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright, so we can give it another half hour. Alright, let's internalize some thoughts. Temporary research bonus, none. Research time, 30 minutes. Your shift is up. Your shit is apart. Some kind of superstar. Why is there not a thought cabinet for racism? What if I want to investigate racism? 6 hours. Factual memory returns. Temporary research bonus. Factual memory returns. -2 logic. Still seems unlikely. Temporary research bonus. Still seems unlikely. Whatever. -2 logic. No one is actually saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine, riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a limit. You're not Guillaume Lemillion or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. Volumetric shit compressor. Okay. And then we'll internalize this. And then we'll internalize that. Do I only get 6? That's not... I don't... I'm worried about that. Lonesome long way home. Are we doing all of them? Bonuses from thoughts. Okay, this -2. Some kind of superstar is going to be bad. My logic? Oh, God. We probably make money back here, though. I mean, the problem is we're one hit. it's really bad. Wait, didn't she give us gloves? Look at me wearing my doofy gloves. Need some goddamn money. Goddamn loading screens. Yeah, might have to meet more racist friends. Maybe. Silver
Be
plate.
still, my beating heart.
It's
amphetamine.
Amphetamine.
So the lieutenant isn't studying the powder. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No, I'm just a regular detective.
I bet if we're a superstar cop, that changes. Oh, is there new game pluses where you can do this? Why does this have a fucking... is this Kuno's fucking hideout? I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was just thinking about justice.
Of course, detective.
Swift justice.
Don't worry, we don't have to...
Yeah, swift.
Lightning justice.
See that
Faster,
ladder
harder,
there?
justice here.
It's probably another way into the industrial harbor.
Or get fucked up. I think this is Kuno's hideout. Is he doing amphetamines? Poor kid. So Kitsuragi's a lieutenant. We don't even know my name. Is this another jacket? Okay, I don't know why I'm... Okay, I see. Doorway is going to collapse soon. Postcard, Grand Curran. Why do we care about that? We've got a whole real, everybody. We've got 2 whole reals to our name, everybody. Alright, what's the point of being up here? Can I, like, sneak up through here? I think we just got into the...
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down. A trooper has been left behind the enemy lines.
I don't know what that means.
You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else.
You know it's a cop's cloak? Is it mine?
It's a cop's cloak.
It's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
I can't see the crane. Is this the crane? I guess. Motherfucker let out a whistle. Now that's a huge crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Alright. Save your fare. Oh my god, it's a 3% chance. What exactly
What
we're up
are
here?
we doing? Or
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
No. Do you think the cloak is mine?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yeah. Well, it doesn't...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what it's...
3% chance! I'm gonna kill myself!
Nope. No. That's still too high. What are you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer.
You're a
and
boxer.
You climbed way too high up here. You could have died there.
Damaged morale.
Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
I got you.
Damaged health.
Bratan. Let me just adjust your
Bratan.
breathing a bit. There. Isn't that
God,
better?
now I can't breathe at all. Stop doing this to me, Necktie. You're supposed to be my friend.
Hey, What's happening?
I'm alright, Kim.
You
I just
okay?
I
It's
can't
okay.
breathe.
You're just having a little panic attack. Try to breathe.
The necktie lets go a little. It's a vicious grip. Easy.
Thanks, I think it's
Good.
working.
We can always come back when you're feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
No, I need it. So I need to get... Can I just hop for it? Damn it. Alright, so we have to get to like the industrial sector. That was interesting. These loading screens, these loading times kind of blow. Hopefully we can buy some health items. You think morale is like a shield first? You do more like morale kills?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
So I want to ask you some questions.
Going away for a long...
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. Listen, kid, the corpse made me twice was why you didn't.
Stay away from me, pig. I'll die before I
What are those strange words used?
the woods, good Davidu.
Good
You don't want to go
Davidu.
there with me.
Don't be traumatizing here.
I'll die before I squeal.
Hey, kid.
What's this kid?
Get the fuck out
Fucking mind games.
I'll die before I
Child,
squeal.
converse with me.
Murder was the case. I'll die before
You there behind the fence.
You can still
I got my
see
hands
the top
bloody.
of her hat from behind.
You still hear yourself from behind the fence.
Have you come to make your offer? And
Please.
The lieutenant does not.
don't listen. You can pay tribute to Kuno.
Pay tribute to Kuno. Wish we'd have beat the shit out of him. I won't lie. The lighting is changing. Day
Hello
one.
again, officer. Since the street sign's messed up, no problem.
Alright, let's go get our fucking wallet or something. Who's this cool cat? Call me Manana.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics.
That's like the person that goes into
Maybe
work.
It's got something to do with the flask he reaches for.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I'm a bit short of money right now. Can you give me
Sure
some
thing,
of
my
it?
friend. I can help you out.
Try to catch it. Oh, did I pass?
The coin lands into you
Yeah!
as if it has
He gave me a
always
real.
been there. The swallow-
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
Hey!
Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
Do you have problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo kind
Every
of
little
getting
bit
around.
helps, you
I'm
know.
always glad to help out when possible.
I'm coming to
Not
investigate a
murder,
murder.
huh? That
So
sounds like a lot of
Manana is
hard work.
a bro.
You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way. Murder, huh?
It's actually very
I
fun
don't
and
believe
easy.
you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor.
And you know what's
Being an
behind these gates? I'm
honest
exploring.
Union man, my friend, I respect the right to roam.
This guy's a
The
bro.
open range of... I don't operate in that capacity. I
The,
walk
the,
right
the
past
passage grants
Measurehead
itself.
and go in.
Measure
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacy.
Seminies. Semini
Walk right
supremacist.
past him.
Oh, I remember. Wait, I think this is the guy. I think this is the big black guy. It's like, oh, us black people, we're Kangs. And that's the two things I've heard of, is you can find that racist guy and like not. I guess I hard agreed with him, and I backed up through logic my racism. But then there's also this. But then you have another racist moment where this black. You're gonna walk up to this black guy. Your cop buddies be like, oh yeah, black power, and then like. It's just your little friend is like just just disgustingly, what is it, bad faith. Oh, it's snowing. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or
Has anyone here ever
actually
bested him in a
he's
physical
not yet,
confrontation?
no. He's
He tried converting his
strong.
worldview.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has
Jean-Luc
proven
Picard.
overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got
Sure.
another thing. What's the strike about
You know,
anyway?
Serious business. I'm sure.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've...
Alright. Are we gonna get some like Semini supremacist worldview? Let's talk some shit. What's with all these women around him, huh?
Nobody betrays
Meathead.
the degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Oh my god, she's focusing.
Size him up first.
Say nothing, size him up
Are
first.
you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening.
Breakthrough
to
imminent.
stand
Volumetric
in
shit
the
compressor.
shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Racial pinnacle.
Be calm.
You
and
Myron?
Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest, still say
What
nothing.
is this androgynous display of
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely.
Failure.
You're breathing.
Stop it.
Hadiomorphic friend. Oh, he doesn't do shit. Yeah, he's a little bitch.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body's unimportant. I'm with the police.
That is precisely the negligence. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul
Al Ghul. Oh my god.
throat.
Look at this shack.
You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Al Ghul?
Yes. Al Ghul.
Well, what is Al
Al
Ghul?
Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasitic fungus that has colonized.
Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years.
The Ilmarian people did not invent alcohol. It existed since the Neolithic. Oh, we're dabbing on him.
Fabrication, the alchemists of
This is a fabrications.
and the Ghul have fed.
Yakub!
No one
Yakub invented the white devil. First there were melanin kings. And then Yakub. I don't think that's how history works.
Why don't you have another drink?
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
This is going well for Measurehead.
Excuse me. I don't have a problem.
Your mouse moves, but the Occidental haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The
Show him the ham still got it. Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Alright. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I'm the police, and I need you to comply now.
willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich. You gave the world You
That's right, we
dominated.
did.
Listen, you will be
It is, baby.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Alright. Push him out of the way. Yeah! Oh, I didn't
That
move.
is right. You should leave the state. Bring your troops to the city walls.
There may be a
Microcephalic skulls.
You could internalize Meshached's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Nah. But I already subscribed to one race theory. Won't they conflict with each other?
Down with racism thing. That's basic race theory. This is way above that. Way.
Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Knock him out! 8% chance! Shoot him, Kim!
How did this happen? Your little...
You must be out of your mind, degenerate.
Fuck you!
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure.
Wait, do I die here?
It's spreading to your left arm.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very...
Try to remain conscious. He just got murdered with... He just got a murder charge.
Final heart attack.
Damn. Damn. Alright. Time to break out the knee, everybody.
Don't say anything. Size him up first. Oh, you must. What is this? And
merely
stop it. This
time to bust out the
Really hard. Maybe you can ask.
That you reek of it. Yeah, I'll rule is
intentionally fermented drinks.
This is a fabricat.
Oh yeah.
This is going well for Measurehead.
No, you
show him the ham still. Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there.
I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions. Signs of you gave the you will.
It is.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door.
20 centimeters back.
My task to keep
I just need to get the
bring you all.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshached's race theory. Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery
Damn, I
of
wish I could knock him out.
Race theory is up to you.
What are that tattoo supposed to mean?
Are generally not very good I am not like them.
Oh.
I am
craniometric perfection. Kinetic aesthetic.
The trouble to permanently draw a phrenological.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
Exhibit forward projection of the jaw.
What else?
It is impossible. This leads
So one of my
me to
ancestors was Sir
conclude
Leclerc and the other
your
Vesper.
racial heritage is uninteresting.
You know anything about this?
Does not so much as glance at the object.
You know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic.
Except for the Union, aren't they
Don't
white?
be vulgar. White or not has got little.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
But yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Also, to serve is noble.
Noble.
It takes discipline.
Race failure. It is
Petulant
lax and moronic.
individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Individualism is my jam.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from.
I've gotten it from disco, actually.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much.
It is a shame
This
Hunter
has
is,
happened
yeah.
to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the
Wonderful, I need to
Senate.
enter the
What
harbor
you
now.
need is to come to terms with extinction and never get
Kim, what do you think
I
about
think
this?
This racist is better than the last.
Yeah, see, here we
But
go.
The next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
I like the previous racist better, actually. He seems surprised at your choice of racist, but then it's only
That
does.
is understandable.
These cops are just jealous.
Here we go. What is this?
Volumetric ship compressor.
Alright. put all our shit together.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a
Giga
police officer's
decimals. Okay. We're almost done with some kind of superstar. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna quick save, and we're gonna knock this bitch out. We're gonna do it as many as we need to.
Your race descent has only worsened since the last.
Technically, it's an 8% chance.
You have really let yourself.
I'm gonna keep getting it. I'm gonna keep getting a heart attack this entire time.
How did this happen? Your little
A 1. Roll the snake eyes. I think all of them are a D12. It's a D12 DC. Or rather, it's we're always
Your
rolling.
race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen?
Ugh. So there's an 8% chance. Does that mean like we have to roll a 12? Skill points can also buy new thought cabinet slots or forget old thoughts.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen?
What's funny is we just die of a heart attack every time this happens. But we're not about to get we're not about to get lectured about Yakub from a
How did this happen?
From a Yakubiite. Isn't it Revachol?
Your race descent has only worsened.
I think it's possible. I think if we roll a D12.
You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen?
So we're gonna be here all night. But what time is it? 2.
Your race
it is possible. Yeah, it's 8% always wins. We have to roll. We have to roll 2 6s.
Go.
How did this happen?
Almost. There might be ways to improve your odds. I don't know if I have any items that improve strength. See if you got any equipment that helps. It's probably a strength check. Yellow man mug. Well, it's possible to win. We just have to.
You have really let yourself go.
How did this?
Look, we're just gonna keep going for a nat 20 or a nat 12 at this point is what it's gonna be called. So does that mean like we have 2 to like?
Your race descent has only worsened.
There we go. Knock him out. Knock that bitch out. Oh! That's what I thought.
Just like that, instinct took over. The man is reeling, gasping. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Rip into him with a right hook. Back up and perform a 360 flying spin kick. Please do it. Please. Please. Ah!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew.
GG easy.
He still tries to keep his head.
Oh, that was so disco.
Looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Welcome to Revachol.
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the...
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
That's goddamn right I am.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before.
I should have said welcome to the Disco Inferno, but... Alright. But I need some punani though. Can I go in here now? Oh, thank Christ. I think we can get our fucking Hopefully our wallet's in there and our badge. Oh, dude, it wasn't anything except to save scum for a good roll. Whose a fucking house is this? This is nice. We should start quick saving more. Radio emitting weird noises. Oh, can we not get through there? No, there's the stairs, yeah. Every worker equals members of the board. This is a Dewey typewriter. Standard office file cabinet. Coffee machine on. Book La Fume. Dark liquid. Pot looks almost sentient. I don't know about that. So those are the only like really big moments I know. I assume we have some personal issue. Our dude, magnesium. Neat office shades. Demand democracy. I don't know about that. Oh, hell yeah. +1 visual calculus. Eye of the Reckoner. -1 to drama. We're disco, baby. There's something still around here.
On second glance, someone has...
It's unfortunate for the Union to just...
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data.
Revachol.
2 kinds of transactions and the same materials
Isn't
being
Grodd
handed
like...
over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coal City, La Delta.
Anything
It's hard to
interesting?
make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and
Force
percentages.
yourself.
You tried
We'll browse
hundreds
through
of
them.
and the same. You already went through all of these.
72% chance. Volition. Something I'm good at.
Whatever's
Awesome.
hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics.
There
would
is a
be
little
able to really
handwritten note stuck on the
make
side.
sense of
Look at the
it.
note.
It appears to be a to-do list. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor.
More
All
manners.
items on the list have been crossed out, and the
Look,
note
Kim, a to-do
itself
list with a list
is
of errands
crumpled.
for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his
Debarder.
aides must have left it.
Take another
Remember,
look.
Leo, all items, the drawer slides shut smoothly.
ESWSM.
Some kind of superstar.
Some kind of superstar. That's us, baby.
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have
Sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls.
It would be insane, they say.
To all this you say, fuck off and die.
In a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists or prime ministers
or prophets.
Or prophets.
And you're the first
And you're
one.
the
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Justin, oh, there's a talk box. There's something on the wall. And just like that, it's time to just in time to be a superstar. Hopefully our badge is in
The
here.
tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for you.
Thank you. Esprit de Corpse, Shivers, and Esprit de Corpse. Cool. That's even better. Nice. +1 interfacing, +1 inland empire, +1 to visual calculus, -1 to drama, conceptualization up, suggestion down, electrochemistry up, savoir faire. We're not very limber. I think savoir faire is like limberness. Composure, savoir faire. Our savoir faire is really bad. No key. Well, we have some keys. Held R. To discover secret orbs in shady areas. The fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's not mine. I just like keep these equipped in my hands at all times. Look, I'm just glad that we could remind that man, if you could call him that, the place in our world. What is that? Why is that blue? I don't even know what we're doing up there.
This is the night watchman's booth.
Renee Arnaud.
Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
Search the
If you
booth.
must. But nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinet.
There's a framed
It's
photograph.
a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned,
Royal
and dressed
Carabiner.
in a Royal Carabiner uniform.
Carabiner.
Why did you take that?
Something about the man piques my interest. I think this could be a side thing. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to
Fine.
collect evidence.
But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Have a
The
seat,
chair
rest.
is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat. Secured to
Search
the
for a little
stars
something,
by
something to help you
black
out. Get
ribbon.
up.
You stand and
I got down to rest, but then what's his face said not to. Revachol Fair, summer of '91. Isn't it like 50? So like the guy in that painting would be really old. Most checks have secret difficulty modifiers. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Why's it got to be white?
an imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall.
I'll insert 10
A note
cents.
on the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Let your muscle memory dial a random number. Challenging.
It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly.
I
Sure.
might try again later.
Why?
So there's a chance we can randomly. But we're locked in. God damn it. Oh my god.
A rusting control panel with several knobs.
Marsh and Arrête.
2 buttons. Marsh. On. Arrête. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Are we supposed to be doing this as officers of the law? Are we good? Come on. Oh god.
And, with a surprising, this crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled.
What's inside the container?
This, who can say?
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action.
He likes cranes.
Which I
Why does that... Whale fjord. There's naked slaves in here.
Before you stands...
I think there's something special about this container.
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim. It just
It's a
feels
cargo
special.
Container, detective. We are not here to interact with containers.
Knock
We are
on the
here to
door.
talk to the-
No reply.
Open the
You
door.
attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Persuade the door to open.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an
Because
option.
What wasn't an option?
Using my body
Now
over my
is not
wits.
the time to get
Now is not the time to get philosophical. Okay, enough of that. Fawn Ultra something gloves. Do these look cooler? Half light. They look cooler. I think half light's also the intimidating gloves. The intimidating Cool. We now have 8 reals to our name, everybody. Who are you?
Container,
Easy, Leo.
I'll turn you nice and red.
Container, put the logos on your head.
The lyrics to this container song are... The accent is so thick, it's impossible not
He's
to
Ubi.
notice he's Ubi from the Vanishing Peninsula.
Container,
That's sick, man.
container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Hi.
Everard, he looks after everyone.
The look in his deep blue eyes is as
Kind of makes you
sincere
feel like an
as he
asshole for no apparent
See, you
reason.
are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost?
What is it with
You're
you
not
and-
one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people
I
and scabs?
I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know. And just some of the other guys don't look too kind.
You're
Oh,
Ubi,
yes.
right?
Born and raised in Arish, mister.
Arish?
Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new
Hey, that's
world.
racist.
I was about
New
10 then.
world.
Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and
So he's
whatnot.
Welsh or
I
something.
just want you to know there was never any of that where I...
Thank you for
Clarifying that, sir. So he's Irish or Welsh. Point of the container suspended from the crane
Oh,
arm.
that one. That should be empty as far as I know.
Told you.
Looking for the leader of the
you want
union.
Mr. Everett, then. He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys.
Everett and
Made
Edgar.
Martinez what it is today. Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
2 joint containers on your right. Who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at
What was that
keeping-
about the
Oh,
borscht?
yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since... It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy.
Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps
Who
them
makes it at the
happy.
whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana and that weird
Manana, I know
language
him.
and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something's off about this
Oh,
borscht.
sure, mister. Sure.
The
You do
special
that.
borscht.
Yes, sir.
Do you work here?
Yes. Everybody needs... I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a...
Who is
A lady.
A real... But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am.
Who's this Miss
Oh,
Beaufort?
Lizzie. She is a real...
He respects that word. That's obvious.
Lawyerly.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here...
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned doctor like
She
me.
can't
I
have
said
kids.
so. And she knows about such things. Being a doctor for almost...
I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Well, thanks, sometimes...
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
There you go. Where is everyone? What are you doing with the
Oh,
containers?
I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Look at the mountains of containers rising behind them.
Everything
Failure.
is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar...
Wow, red is so much prettier than dab gold green.
Sure is, mister. Sure.
I had to break this bonding moment. The red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Where is everyone?
Oh, most of the guys were on a strike.
So no.
Not, but Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everett sent them on a nice vacation for a week or so.
Oh. What kind of trouble?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Okay, don't do it. Well, what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really...
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the...
Look at him. It's not gonna be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Okay, Leo, let's go about this. Let's hear about this fight you got into.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had... But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker, Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice. Bye-bye now.
Alright. So these are our prime suspects. It's Titus and the boys.
Yes?
I want to talk about you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the
Well,
investigation.
we're better if we have a more rapport.
That's a fair point.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant
Legendary
down,
failure.
but you can't quite muster enough
Testosterone. That's correct. No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess. Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses.
You don't like other people around
That's
here.
because I'm half Seolite. Or
Half
quarter.
Seolite.
My
Seoul!
father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not.
What is
It's
Seoul?
a part of the world of his...
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I guess it's not interesting
I
then.
can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met it.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Tell me a secret about yourself. Tell me a
Your
secret.
brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse.
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority
Off the chits.
With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority.
Silently
If
scream for help.
The lieutenant were in. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the army. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
No.
Okay, I need to do that again because I...
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something.
Okay.
Something.
There's
Okay, there we
nothing.
go.
Fortunately, the lieutenant
Okay, I thought there was
relaxes
a
his
different
eyebrow,
option I skipped
and
past
you
accidentally.
seem to regain control.
Do you
of
ever
yourself.
talk with
What do you
yourself?
mean?
Do you ever have conversations with
I
like your
have no
brain?
idea.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school, but this isn't an old school case.
So how do you know? I get it. You're one of those old school
So
detectives.
what? That make for real detective work? Nothing.
The lieutenant produces his small... That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different medium.
Good.
Okay.
Let's change the subject. What do you want to know?
Would you say this is a mysterious
No.
case? Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute.
Ah.
It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking about something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural.
I'm sure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
I think something is already happening.
No, something isn't happening. Because it's not
so desperately mundane. There's something
You need
the
to funk
lieutenant
this
isn't
case
seeing.
up.
The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
Maybe you can tell me. Do you want me to brief you?
No, I'll wing
There's
it.
no reason. 3 days ago, the RCM emergency. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings.
Wanna know about the
They
collar?
didn't identify themselves. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the
Started
de
executing
facto
too, we
police
cannot
in
allow that.
Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Of course, I
Just to
understand
be
everything
clear,
now. Whoa,
we are
secret
police
task complete. Ask him to tell you about
it's
the case.
It's our job to find the killer. Good.
Alright. Alright. Do I ever get to put more points into my main attributes? Not the skills, but the attributes themselves. Because I need 3 hit points. I kind of fucked that up there. So. Oh, look at this big wig. Look at this fat cat.
Before you is a
Look at this.
man seated behind a large desk.
The chair.
He looks up from his work.
Look
not
at
the least
this
bit surprised
filthy
to see
fucking
you. With great effort,
troll.
he straightens himself up in his chair. Yet,
You in charge of the dock
Welcome,
workers?
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
To a shiny chair opposite his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand.
Unions are good, but a lot of them are slimy.
Getting up. You understand?
he looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from
Mr. Dubois? So, wait. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse
At least I know my
in a
last name.
civilized manner.
It's nothing. Yes, that's he's trying to throw you off your
game with this Dubois nonsense. We gotta funk this case up. I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois.
Yeah, I'm playing on my own terms. Fuck Superstar Cup.
I too have
His
convictions.
multiple chims.
One of which is that I will not engage. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future,
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
I walk back here? No? God damn it.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time.
I'd rather
Please,
stand.
Mr. Dubois.
He's trying to throw you off your game with the...
Can I keep rolling this over?
Should you find...
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy.
Can I
Mr.
keep...
Dubois, please.
Can I keep rolling this? It's kind of my thing.
Should you find...
You're no Titan affiliation.
No, I wanna...
He's got you in a fork.
Oh, it's
Sit
like a
down
blackjack
or
or something? It's a pure... Do I have anything that can give me what +1 to volition? Oh, I hate that. Interact button.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell.
Anything
There's a piece
else?
of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor. Below
It's a
the
metaphor you.
pathetics, terror.
Error. Do not
Do
look
not
into
look
what?
into its blue heart.
Oh, this is our ledger or something. Inspect the toilet
It's
paper.
just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your
The
finger
ledger now looks
and
marginally better.
voila. The
Inspect the
lead
clip.
and aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the
A
only
regular
thing
pencil will
keeping
tip one down
papers
and nothing's been
together.
attached to the clip.
A regular
Run your
pencil.
finger across the
The
aluminium.
surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's
Is this one of the hologram watermarks you
sparkling.
mentioned?
Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
What kind
It
of
depends.
information?
Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine.
How many years you've been on the force? He's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I
Any
read it?
capable light with the right. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's a sorry sight.
Browse the white
They're not
papers.
exactly white. They're yellowed in patches. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims.
Maybe we should be non-alcoholic.
Case files, commit to paper.
We can be a
The
disco
case files
superstar
themselves
without.
are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigation. It's the middle of March. You have attempted two cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes.
Yeah.
You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. It was present.
A nice brisk pace, that's the way I like it.
I prefer a normal caseload.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely
There are mentions of a naming
if
convention.
Not, yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say,
robust yet literary system.
Each investigation has its case number
by
title,
name.
One might say even. One that draws inspiration.
Oh mine, they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another,
The Square Bullet Hole Murders, the unsolvable
Others
case.
appear more lighthearted. The guys on a couch in an
unexpected location. The murder at the hookah parlor,
the
collapsing
It's
tenement.
going to take an effort to piece these case files together.
My case appears to employ some kind of naming
You mean
convention.
the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct?
No, I mean a
time for
non-numeric,
order.
one
Oh,
with
you mean the
titles.
titular? Yes, well, it's a holdover
In
from
our
the
defense,
early
almost
days of the
everyone else
RCA,
does.
right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things.
I seem to have named a case The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
In your defense, I seem to have named one...
The man with the hole in his head.
That was a real... I pray his loved ones never find out.
What
Braille
happened to him?
spiked through the head. He died.
Aw.
It was a workplace accident.
I have to open a case? Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's
Unfitting
of
of
this
this
monumental
monumental
event.
Kim, do you have a
The
pen?
lieutenant looks at his blue notebook.
2 fat,
Two
shiny
fat,
pens.
Shiny. It's downright incriminating.
He has no choice but to give you one.
Although he is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
You know you have to give me one, right? This is how human society works, I believe. Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with
With this beauty, commit
The
to
tasks
paper.
you've completed flow out to the blue
Oblong pen in a brash, free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters.
The wording comes easily. Inspect the victim. Interview. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
Satisfying things to be done and things already.
Have you any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Obviously, we want to name it the Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. We should name it that, though. The setting sun. The Hanged Man. So this is obviously what it is. The Furies are at home in the mirror. Let's name it the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I should have named it the second one, but that's okay.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly
Can I read
papers.
the case files now?
They're a little further from your nose now. It's proving to be harder than expected.
Locked.
You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Then rip them from the binder and hand
What type of
3.
forms are these?
The topmost. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A monetary penalization ranging from... but they appear pleasantly vague.
Station
These
call.
are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the
Look
person
how the
to
criminal charges
appear
by not
at the
appearing.
a dozen pages of thin copy. Yes, all that remains now. What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and
Look at the
it's
clipboard.
made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded.
Isn't it blue?
Blue.
Yeah.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Why? Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. but it is not see-through. You cannot
How would I
with
open
your
it?
hands. You 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Open the hidden compartment.
Is not what you end up doing.
Yeah.
You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. The ledger quivers in your hand as it shakes.
Smell the
acidic
ledger.
Stench of rotting food.
Aye.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
There's a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that
Oh, boy.
content.
Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you
I'm going to use
dug
an example of
out
what
the
not to. I'm going to
garbage?
push in the face of every merchant I find, tell them this is urinate. The mug will be used by announcing I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, fraud, and embezzlement. Can't anyone laugh anymore?
Understood. You're
That kind of detective.
Why?
Yeah!
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From
Friesel.
the sides of his head, a pair of white
White
because
antlers.
white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel.
Communards.
In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow.
Flip through the
It
pages,
set
see what
up, to
catches
your
your eye.
disappointment, there are, after rifling the pages with your thumb, the magazine is divided into several sections.
Constant
International
culture.
developments.
Alright, put that away. We don't need to worry about...
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
Broter. What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
Yeah! What is fascism, though? What is fascism,
Many
though?
things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems?
Financiers!
Yes, them. But women.
Women!
Women. Men of war. You don't like them.
Yeah, they're insane! Yeah!
Idiocy needs to be
Need to go...
scrubbed off the
Yeah!
floor with rubbing alcohol.
Women need to go back to the fucking kitchen. Yeah! There we go. We just had to break through. We just had to not get filtered. And then we could finally see that the true game was there all along.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that women need to know.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth.
Yeah.
A stomach truth.
Why am I
Because
getting
you
this?
said the hard things.
Yeah.
Say the good things.
The good
You've
things.
said them many times.
Yes. Sounds so bad, though. What if we call something like traditionalism?
Okay. Yes. Let's
Yeah.
call it that. Good thinking. That sounds much better.
Traditionalism. You like
You
the
like
sound,
the sound
of
of
that. That's good. I made my mind up
You're going
about
to keep your
fascism.
Vooz, right? Keep your vooz, Brota.
I'll keep my vooz for the glory of the Revoltalian nation.
For the
Opt
nation.
in.
Smart.
Revoltalian
Let's not to
nationhood.
mention The woman.
The woman too often.
That's why you're the head and I am the stomach.
Fascism is about industry, politics, and nationhood, not women. I'm absolutely okay with women. I don't know. Finished thought. Alright. Nice. So, what happens if we pop this out? Oh, I have to forget it? Temporary research bonus. Haggard nationalist. -1 to composure. Excuse me. They fucked this place. Revachol is in ruins. The Kojik. These are some slurs. Kochkos and the Kips and the Armitars with their desert pygmy magic spinning tops. They fucked it. Orangese liberals and Vespertine moneylenders too. They're all socialists, especially the women in the Kips. You have only a vague idea what this means, but it's clear that a good, strong state must be wrecked upon the ruins if any of us have to have a future. The shadowy outlines of the state start forming every time you close your eyes. I do want to... There we go. Do these have to be next to each other? Better not get in trouble for not, No, I don't have a point anymore. Alright. How is that not authority? See, that's the problem. Is what's volition? Help keep your morale up. See, like, that's the problem. Is I hope you can do a new game plus where you have all of the stats, because what's really, I wish you could up these up once. Because what's really annoying is volition is the same as authority. Like they needed to condense what stats, what skills you're using.
Mr. Dubois, I hope, please.
He's trying to throw.
Very well. Should you?
You're no Titan of Volition, buddy.
Yeah.
He's got you in a.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be.
Try to wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help her?
The chair you're sitting
Challenging
on has got to be the most
pain threshold
chair in the world.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Guard. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your...
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles.
Look at this
No
filthy
handouts,
toad.
then. Now, I'd like to set
He's-
your mind at
see,
ease about one other matter.
the
Your
money,
lost gun.
the
Let me assure
financiers.
you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
The financiers insults wash off them like water off a duck. Call them shifty. Call them large-assed. Call them bribers, and it all washes off like a water off a duck. But call them for what they are, a financer. And then watch as they recoil. Watch as they shirk back as if they've been found out.
His slug-like lips
I'm just role playing.
move,
I'm just role playing the
but all you
fascism
hear
I'm currently
is an
learning.
echo.
I'm currently learning fascism, okay? Hey, nationalism isn't fascism. This game is trying to put out a message. Financier. He's slugged like lips move. All you hear is an echo. Lost
The
gun, lost gun.
world is swallowed
Jesus.
by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost.
How do you know about my
I know
lost gun?
everything, Harry. Right now, it's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there
Pointing
playing
it
with
into their own
right
mouths
now,
in a safe
pointing
place.
it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling.
Don't panic.
everything's
3%
safe.
chance.
You're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to
Try
cry.
to stay cool.
Mr. Dubois.
What is this?
Oh,
Mr.
God!
Dubois, he keeps repeating.
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Harry.
Am I Harry Dubois? I'm Harry Dubois. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. Let your mind go to your safe place.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping.
Mr. Dubois.
I'm on
Are
like
you
death's
okay?
edge.
Can I get you a glass of...
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's
I'm melting. Yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Oh, yeah, man, I'm fucking great. I keep... I'm like... Oh, yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Oh, yeah, man, I'm fucking great.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. and I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
What's in the container? It's outside your office.
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of
There's something
containers
special
in this
about it. It was
harbour.
attached to the Colson
I
crane.
parry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a
Smooth talking?
Ah.
Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing.
I did. I'm looking into your shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady, you know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is.
He sincerely has no
If you
idea
can make it
what you were
shadier.
talking about. And he doesn't care either.
Let's talk about my
Yes,
lost gun.
Your lost gun. My best men are on it. Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
I don't care about my gun. Keep it.
I don't care about my gun.
Task complete.
I love it, Harry. Wish I could be like that, but I can't. I have a responsibility to...
The officer is exaggerating. Of course.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized...
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
You called me Mr. Dubois.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call my
That's
God,
really my
so
name.
It's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic scientist.
I think the odds of that.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion.
My memory is fine. I'm just testing
So
you.
good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you.
Words flow like a river of... I guess word has already...
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of someone?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Have another look. 42%.
As you
Hey, two
everyone
sixes.
covers it with his
Rescue
hand.
Rafael
That's it.
Casto.
He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another
That's
one.
not an RCM
Okay,
folder.
Harry, you got me. This
Census
is from
Bureau.
the Census Bureau, not the RCM.
He got the name from the Census Bureau.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi, from the Census Bureau. Like I said.
That means he doesn't... A pity.
Yeah.
The mystery of you will have to
So this
remain
says my name is Harry
Yes,
Dubois.
that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Are you gonna ask
Am
me how I got
going
in?
to ask? Hell, Harry.
Yeah,
you
you spin
spin
kicked
my
my-
strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Oh, wait, what's like the fucking bow chicka bow wow chicka bow, like it's like a 70s cop funk show. I spin kick that bitch. Oh,
Would you
saw from my
ask
window.
A man like that, how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I'm a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are anyway. I assure you.
I want to talk about the
No,
hanging.
of course. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about.
Since there's
but
a but.
a thing that's been...
Yes, that sounds good.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines.
You've heard wrong.
And,
We're not.
You're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry. This annoying thing...
The stars aligned into a cosmic frown here. He has your fate decided. Bide your time, however, and let the stars
I have to play
continue
along.
their course, and that frown shall turn into a smile. Only if you play along.
I bet you don't even know anything about the
Harry,
hanging.
my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
We'll accept the task.
Fantastic. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Wondering how I'm supposed to get out. I don't want to get stuck in here. Wondering how I'm supposed to get out.
Here. You're one of us now.
You're one of us now? That's not good. Filthy fucking organized thugs. I'm at like 1 health for both of my things. I need to get to the corner store, and I actually have money now to buy things, I think. I have 8 real. I didn't take his bribe, though. I might be Harry the Boy. I don't know. I might not be Harry the Boy. That might be a red herring. Alright, what's this guy have to say?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice.
I have some questions for you if that's not too much. Alright, I'm off. Bye. If we got into a combat situation, we'd be fucked. Alright, we need to persuade this.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not let.
That's dumb.
A rusting control panel. No screech of metal when you push.
I thought we would unlock the. Spent all day. We need to buy some healing items. Is there something to search for here? Because, like... What does this thing mean? Above my head.
The file cabinets, the drawers.
Uh-oh. Fuck your Windows security.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic.
42%. Wait, doesn't this kill me?
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? He watches you melt down stoically. From nothing you can say.
Cop gives up the detective genre for
Gives up
social
the
realism.
detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking
Comment.
and occasionally
Former
throwing
cop subjected to theory that his
passers
price for
by,
his wife leaving him.
shouting,
So we do have
"I
a
never
wife.
loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleague.
Okay. Let's not fail at 42%. No! We keep dying. To be fair, I failed 3 42%, which, whatever, like, I'm just save scumming at this point, but... I've encountered an error. Sure. Excuse me, you better load. Raphael Cousteau. It's a good one, though. What's happening? No, stop! Why won't it load this autosave? What is this? Beg Juan? What the fuck is that? That's global? Why am I naked? I think that's enough of this game for the night. So we got much farther than the first time I played. Now, we're more in it. We're more in it. I don't see, there it is. I don't think that like your little thought cabinet, I don't think it gives you like a very strong perk system. I don't think it I fucked up my character, which sucks. Because if I had at least 3 health, that would be a lot better of a situation than 2. If I had 1 health, I would die to like any physical check that like fucks me over. Isn't that sad? So I really should have had 3 points in there, is what I would like to have done. Or at least we have some mental fortitude. Honestly, the checks are kind of weird where like the checks are kind of weirdly good, weirdly well made because like I really should get this game. Cuz like I'm passing stuff that are like psyche checks.
Wow, I haven't picked up one of these in a long time. Don't forget to hold the cord.
I should get this game. It has to be cheaper. Your meds mid combo? Yeah, but I have none right now. I have to get to that corner store.
This time to Phil Jr.
Look, here's the story. I'm in Punxsutawney to film a vlog post at my dad's thing.
Seriously, Phil?
It's Groundhog Day, and Phil's stuck in a time loop, just like his dad.
Listen to me.
Is that his likeness, do you think?
Again.
Who's that?
A time loop.
A time loop.
Phil, fix what's broken. It might take.
I have to end the stream and I'll restart it.
What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
There we go.
Why am I angry? Have you been living the same day I have? Oh, more than you know.
And then
How to live a perfect day.
what's this guy's name?
Every day could be the one that sticks. Each day has to be a perfect day.
What is Lawrence? Bill Murray. Oh my god, Bill Murray's ancient. My god, he's ancient.
He felt like he was given a second chance at life.
I know. Crazy, right? See you tomorrow on Groundhog Day. No.
Man, that must suck to be that old.
Groundhog Day, like father, like son.
Nice. Sounds like you've been practicing.
Catholicism.
Maybe a little.
Doesn't think about Catholicism as much. I should get that game. I'm gonna have to end the stream so it clips the video. It clips the video. Poor guy's ancient looking. What good movies too. Feuds. The Hurricane. Murray telling Chase to go have sex with Jacqueline Carlin, Chase's wife at the time. The argument eventually turned physical. It was an edible thing, a rupture. And that somehow I was the anointed avenging angel who had to speak for everyone. Sean Young. Oh my God, she's old. Stripes? As difficult as any actor. Oh man, Feuds. What's his filmography? Okay, we're gonna be back with something I don't know what, but that was a good first episode of what was it? I like how the game like loops back into itself. The dialogue is well written because it's yeah. I'll be right back. But anyone who's not here when the disco, yeah, well, but besides the whole disco thing, superstar thing, I like how like I decided to spin kick the guy, and then the guy, the financier commented on the spin kick, No, the name Disco Elysium. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good first episode of Disco Elysium. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing something else. I don't know what. I'll be right back. If I don't see you, I don't see you. If it's late where you are, Vincenzo, then I don't wanna keep you up. Groundhog Day, 1993. Man, he was 40 then. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Be right back. So it's so late that it's early. It does that do be how it do. If I see you, I see you. BRB.